Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the first unboxing of 2023. Today we're going to be doing Hogwarts Legacy, a game that personally for me, I've been really looking forward to. I think I even mentioned in some videos, that someone should do an open world Harry Potter game because, I've seen all the movies, never read any of the books. I like them for the time, but I haven't seen them in a very long while. But still, everything surrounding the world, the lore, and all that stuff just would translate so well to, an action RPG in that style. And, it finally took them this long to make it. Avalanche Studios, the developers behind the Mad Max game, which is highly underrated, as well as the Just Cause series, put this game together, which just to me at least says that this game's going to be massive. Avalanche Studios always does humongous game worlds, and both Mad Max and Just Cause were just ginormous. So I'm actually curious just to see how expansive this world really is. That'll be quite interesting. But anyway, we're going to pick up the standard edition of the game. Now, I know this game has been beholden to some terrible controversy, and there's been a lot of finger pointing and stuff going on. I really don't want to get into that. The whole thing is just gotten a little bit out of control, and it upsets me, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, because all I want to do is I just want to celebrate games and play an awesome game that I'm genuinely excited for. Like, I'm genuinely excited to play this. I'm not just buying it just because it's popular, it's got a lot of attention, I'll try it out. Like, I just said earlier in this video, like, I've been waiting for them to finally make a game like this. To put it in perspective, the last Harry Potter game I played was Chamber of Secrets on the PS2, and that game was fantastic. I remember loving that game as a kid. So it's been 20 years since I've last played a Harry Potter game, and after they made one for every one of the movies that came out, but Activision put together those cheap movie tie-in games, and this one is its own story, it's its own contained thing, and it's completely separate. And I'm just hoping that it's a lot more mature, because the Harry Potter movies got a lot more mature as the cast got older, and especially the latter few were very, very dark. And so I'm hoping that a lot of that darkness really translate into this game, and they just do a really great job with the storytelling. I guess we're gonna have to see. In any case, as I was saying before, I'm no stranger to all the controversy that's surrounding this game. My stance on everything, just to be completely transparent, is that no one should have an opinion on what anyone does with their own lives, as long as it doesn't involve other people. So, like, if you're not being affected by what someone else does, then why even put any attention into caring what to think and what to say? That's my whole stance on the matter. So by disconnecting myself in that way, I'm playing this game with the mindset that I just want to go in and have a good time. And I hope that could at least make sense, to some of you. Obviously, it's not going to make everyone happy, but again, I just want to celebrate having a good time with games and just enjoy the experience. What I found out, what's best for me to really do, and Twitter's really my only social media presence besides YouTube, I've actually disconnected myself from a lot of the individuals within the gaming industry and just in art in general, because very few people I find on social media, especially creatives, are able to filter out what to say and what not to say, and some get really overly passionate. I'm not making excuses for Rowling's just really damaging and just hurtful comments. I'm not going to make excuses for that, but that's a good excuse of someone who probably should have just kept their mouth shut, but I don't know. It's just a very complicated matter, a very sensitive matter, And I find that disconnecting myself from people in the industry and just following like the studios, because, you know, they won't let themselves get overly passionate on the studio's, you know, main Twitter page. It's only really the individuals, you know, who go like this constantly on their phones. And it's like these people get into arguments with their audience. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You know, it's like, you made a fantastic game or you made a fantastic movie. Why are you getting into these petty arguments with people on Twitter? You know, it's just, it's kind of, you know, just laughable. And I just find that the best approach is to keep all that at an arm's distance, because I just don't want to see it. I don't want that to come up every single time I play their game or watch their movie. It's like Avatar 2. I found that I really enjoyed Avatar 2. I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was fantastic. But every single time that James Cameron went on an interview, it's like the ego just wouldn't stop. It was just, it's like, oh no, you know, people are going to see it a second time. So if they go up and use the restroom, you'll miss the part, or you'll watch the part that you missed when the second time that you see it. It's like just comments like that. It's like, dude, why can't you just say, yeah, I'm really excited to finally make this, and it's been, you know, it's been a long time coming, and the technology's improved so much, and we're just really excited to put this out there. It's like, no, it's like, you got to tell people how incredible it's going to be, and they're going to be so amazed that they're going to come back to it multiple times, which I didn't, but it's stuff like that. It's like, all right, you know, I enjoyed your movie, James Cameron, but God, every single time you made an interview, I just wanted to, I just had to like turn away. It's like there was no filter. The ego just exploded on the screen. So I don't know. That's my whole stance on the thing. I just want to have a good time and play games. I hope that is, you know, the same for many of you guys who are watching this video. And yeah, so that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the game right now. We're going to unbox it. So I'll see you guys in just a bit for that. All right, here it is, Hogwarts Legacy on PS5. I wasn't sure which version to get the game for. There's been very few analyses. The Xbox version apparently performs better in most of the modes besides ray tracing. The thing is, I'm probably going to play this game in fidelity mode or the ray tracing mode, so that's why I opted for the PS5 version. Apparently the shadow quality is better on the fidelity mode as well for PS5. So I don't know, we're gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, I'll see you guys back at the house where we're going to be unboxing the game and see what's inside. Thanks. All right, everyone. Here we are, Hogwarts Legacy for the PlayStation 5. So we're going to unbox this game now. The reason that you've been seeing some other people post up gameplay footage of this, if you're not aware, if you bought the digital deluxe edition, you actually got 3 days early access. I'm in the middle of playing like the Dead Space remake right now, and there's other stuff around, so I'm probably not going to get to this for like probably another couple of days, but this is what I'm going to do a full review for, and some other content as well. But for now, let's do the unboxing of the standard edition and check out what's inside this case. Alright, here we go, Hogwarts Legacy on PlayStation 5. Nice cool cover there, looking over the Hogwarts castle, of course. So like I said, you know, this is made by Avalanche Studios, who made the, you know, excellent Just Cause series, as well as the incredibly underrated Mad Max game. Those were fantastic, and they really are just excellent at creating these large-scale open worlds with tons of stuff to do. So this is quite interesting to see exactly how they're going to put the world together of, you know, Harry Potter and Hogwarts and all that stuff. I'm really interested to see just how expansive the whole game is. But here's, you know, the front cover, pretty cool. You know, you have your character, presumably your custom character there, kind of overlooking the view of the castle. On the back here, live the unwritten, it says. You can fly around on beasts, you can cast spells, fight trolls and stuff like that. Looks pretty cool. I like the more adult-focused themes of what they're trying to pull here. At least that's what it seems like. So, you know, that's one thing that, you know, criticizing Harry Potter for its more children-centric storytelling. Well, you know, this one seems to be a little bit more mature on that front. Not quite, you know, rated M. They're not going to have you cutting people in half and, you know, blasting heads off or anything like that, but it should be pretty cool, and I'm hoping that the storytelling is going to stay strong throughout the entire experience there. So let's cut this open. Get the cellophane off. There we go. So yeah, pretty cool cover, I guess. You know, some good details, and 85 gigabytes. Wow, games are just massive these days. All right, let's see what's inside the case. All right, so inside the case here we have our main game disc. Pretty cool, PS5. And looks like a bonus for some outfits and what is it, like a wand and a sorting hat and stuff like that. Oh, there's no code on the back, so yeah, take a look at that. Bring spells to life in an all-new way. I don't know if this is an ad for some merchandise or... No, it looks like some in-game items. There might be microtransactions in this game, which... this looks like, yeah. So on PlayStation you have this exclusive quest, so we're gonna have to see what that's like. Yeah, my code is on the back of that, so that's that pamphlet. This looks like, yeah, another code for some additional goodies there. It looks like you get a custom skin for, well, whatever you want to call that thing, and an urn. An urn or a bong, one of those. No, it's a potion, but... So you get some custom items there just for buying it on PS5, I guess. So yeah, you know, not much to go with the game. There's no manual or details or any type of special artwork or anything like that. But you know, they're pretty simple these days. But nice to have this on disc, of course, as always. And yeah, so that was the unboxing. Let's talk about the rest of the content coming up. All right, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching the unboxing of Hogwarts Legacy on PS5. And again, just thank you guys so much for the great support last year, and you know, hopefully this year things will start to really pick up in terms of the variety of content. Now, after this video, I am planning to do a full review of Hogwarts Legacy. However, like I do with all my games, I'm going to be taking my time, and this game is supposed to be pretty expansive. In fact, this might be the longest game, or the first game to release that is the longest for this year. So this one is supposed to be around 50, 60 plus hours, especially if you want to do everything. It'll probably be, you know, Witcher 3 levels of, you know, the amount of length, and I don't know about content, but Avalanche always makes, you know, incredibly large worlds, so that's why I'm interested to see exactly how much they went into detail here. From the footage I saw, it just looked incredible. So I will be doing a full review on this in sometime in the coming weeks. All right, so hope you guys look forward to that. And my reviews, by the way, are going to be of a different format. So there are some more stuff coming up this month, and I am planning to unbox Atomic Heart coming up in just a couple of weeks as well. So that will be probably the next unboxing that you guys see on the channel, and mixed in with some reviews and things like that. So hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you all so much just for, again, supporting the channel and watching the unboxing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.